these atheism has a burden proof videos are actually the funniest thing I ever made. I think it's a concept that gets way more like pushed out or way more criticized when it's actually like a fairly simple concept. Like the whole idea of burden proof is just basically giving your reasons for why you make a claim. Whether I claim that God exists, or I'm claiming something like I am unconvinced God exists, or I'm convinced God exists, or I reject God exists, all those statements are just claims. And I think the funny thing about the whole idea is that it's just burden proof is basically explaining your justification for those claims. Like, what is your reason for those claims? It's hilarious because like when I made these videos, a lot of people saying, oh, a lot of people, specifically, from my experience, a lot of internet lack theists would say, oh, only the theist has the burden of proof, or only the atheist that claims God does not exist has the burden of proof. And I always try to break it down basically like, well, what is a claim first? Because technically, I claim that if I claim that God exists, yeah, I admit that as a claim. If I claim that I lack the belief that God exists, or I claim that I lack the belief that no God exists, that's still a claim. And it's fairly like a really like it's actually surprising how some of the concept it should be. I remember one time, I remember I had a whole live discussion with somebody back in I remember 2 months ago. I think it was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, probably one of those. But I remember we had a whole it was 7-8 points that he all agree with, and eventually we got to the end and he was like, oh no, but I can't say atheism. He basically I can't say atheists have a burden of proof. I was like, this even definition of the whole idea of the whole lacking the belief or not believing that God exists. Like, I think it's funny because when I first started making these videos, I was like, I thought when I first started, people it's a very simple concept basically. It's not something that you're supposed to just weaponize in a sense. It's a very simple concept. And yeah, it's very simple. That's all I can say about it. I'm just chilling right now. That's all I got. See you again.